Hey everybody, how are you doing today? I hope you are having an amazing day. So, I am on my way to a funeral this morning from my pastor's wives retreat that I'm in the middle of this weekend. In the last 48 hours, I have spent 19 of them in the ER with my little daughter, through which I got next to zero sleep. Every time I would finally get to nod off, someone would come in, as it goes in hospitals. From which I ran home to throw things in a suitcase, to leave for my retreat, which I was already late for, to do what I could, to leave this morning, to come to a funeral, and then I'll head back to my retreat to finish what I can. In the last 2 weeks, it's been much of the same. And we had an ER visit just last week, which was 13 hours with our oldest. In the last year, it's been much of the same. In the last 3 years, it's been much of the same. And I know it's been similar for so many of you because I've heard this same story from so many of you. And as I'm on my way home today, sorry, I am so exhausted, but I really, really want to share this. As I'm on my way home today to go to this funeral, my head is saying, you are nauseous. You are exhausted. I'm drinking caffeine, which I very rarely do. And I'm still ready to fall asleep. And my brain is saying, what are you doing, Kristen? What are you doing? You need to be doing some self-care and go and sleep. But here's the thing. Here's why we do this. Here's why I do this. And here's what I think is behind most of us, okay? And this is going to be coming from my Christian background, okay? So this is going to be a Christian message. And so if you aren't Christian and this doesn't make sense to you, I hope it still speaks to you. I hope it still says something to you. But despite our cultural messages that we hear, it's not about me. It's not about us. It's about serving others so that they can see who God is. And so if that means that I need to go get a good night's sleep, which I did last night, so that I can get up and come and be with this family that I love and appreciate. I serve with them at our church. And then get back to the retreat so that I can do a little bit more self-care and also care for the other women that are there, then that's what I'm going to do. If it means that I need to learn how to put a facial expression on my face that doesn't say, who the heck are you and why are you in my space, but instead maybe welcomes people in, then that's what I need to learn to have on my face. We tease my daughter. She has resting face. And she gets it. She comes by it honestly. Many people in my husband's side of the family, when they're just relaxed, that's just what their face looks like. And I know when my face is just relaxed, I can often look just exhausted and tired or mad. And so if I need to learn to click over in my brain, hey, have a slight smile, even just to makes a big difference. If I need to learn to do that, then that's what I need to learn to do. If I need to learn to speak to people with respect and with kindness, then that's what I need to do. Because though I need to do self-care so that I can do those things, it's not about me. It's about serving others. And I know in our culture we have this big message of, well, this is who I am. Just be yourself. Well, this is me. And I think that's just off the mark. It's not about who I am. It's about who I want to be. And that's how I have lived my life for decades. It's about who I want to be. Who do I want to be? Well, I want to be someone who shows others who God is. Which means I want to do my best to be kindness, to be respectful, to be love, and show love to other people so that they can see who God is and maybe want to have a relationship with him. That's who I want to be. That's not who I am. I'm an overbusy, overly tired, overly exhausted mom, parent, parent, hello, Kristen, use your brain, wife, sister, daughter, business owner, director of other activities. I mean, just, that's who I am, but who do I want to be? Okay, so that's what it's about, and that's what my brain is reminding me of this morning as I am done and exhausted, but that's okay. I got a good night's sleep last night, and I get to go back to the retreat afterwards and continue to care for myself and take these few hours to come and support a family that I love and respect and enjoy serving with. And it's not even just about coming to this funeral, but that's how I approach everything, and that's how I encourage my kids to approach everything. How do you want to show up in that moment? Anyways, I hope this is helpful to y'all. Leave me your comments, questions. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. I love you guys, and I hope you have a great day.